Hi, it's Lucy from the Indian Art Centre, and today I'm meeting artist Raksha Patel at her studio in London.
Hello, I'm Raksha. This is where I work. My studio is inside, so if you'd like to see some of my work, please follow me. I've been here since 1998. I graduated from the Slade after an MA in art, and my first year here I won as an award, First Base Award. The highlights of my career so far have been working at the Whitechapel. I did a year-long residency and a commission with them. I was also in the Gerwood Drawing Prize in 2011 and many other group exhibitions in this country and abroad, solo exhibitions also. At the moment I've been working on leaf portraits. This is one of the leaf portraits I've just finished a few weeks ago, and I've been making, prior to this, I've been making portraits using, I guess, things that I find on walks, plant matter, leaves, pine cones and stuff, and yeah, it kind of like loosely resembles a face. I start off by using photography sometimes, so I take a series of pictures, and these are some examples that I took at Kew last autumn, and I translate them into faces somehow, the shape, the colour, textures. This is the image that I used for this portrait here. This is one that I'm working on at the moment, so I start off by creating the background, and in this case it's the sky, and for this I've been again using photography, so I generally don't duplicate the whole image. I just take fragments of sky and kind of piece them together. I guess my work in a way is almost like a painted collage where I've taken things from various sources and put them together. Again, I made it from looking at photographs which I'd taken myself. I generally take all the photographs for my work. Occasionally some are found. And it was technical to begin with. I swung a pendulum from the middle of the canvas to find the midpoint and to work out the infinity. So these sections, these oval kind of sections, were kind of mathematically, they were all gridded up, and so I could kind of draw the curves with precision. Took a number of different methods. I used string to begin with, trying to get the perfect curve, and eventually I just ended up using a grid and working out kind of the old-fashioned kind of mathematical way of drawing an ellipse. But overall, I think it probably took around 4 years, but I worked very slowly, and I worked on other things during that time. So I was thinking of ideas to do with infinity when I made this work. It's basically things to do with the body, looking at bloodlines, looking at things that are passed on from generation to generation, whether that's genes, your DNA, memories, thoughts, habit patterns and so on. And I tried to kind of incorporate that from this kind of flow of liquid moving from circle to circle, kind of generating round, so something that kind of never ends, something that's continual, like, you know, like the continual circle of life, I guess, is what I was trying to think about, or what was on my mind when I was making this work. So I've been working on a series of drawings. This drawing was the first in the series. She's called Lady Forget-Me-Not, and this is a piece that was in the Gerwood Drawing Prize. All of these works, they kind of look at natural matter, so they're made up of things that are kind of found in gardens and parks and so on. This one is a collage, and it's made from images that are found in old magazines and old books. I collect vintage botanical books and cut them up and use the imagery in my work. The frames also are vintage frames, so these are turn of the century frames, yeah, around 100 years old or so. So I made the wallpaper for my solo exhibition at Pitshanger Manor, and the entire piece is hand painted, drawn and hand painted. It's again like the blood fountain painting. It's based on looking at the cycle of cycles in nature. So looking at things that grow out of other things and things that evolve. It's got motifs kind of that were inspired by the manor house, and it's kind of looks at, I guess what I'm trying to do is just explore the old lost craft of hand painted wallpapers.